Greetings, people of Earth. I'm Rick Harold. Thanks for watching my videos and listening to my podcast. Today we're talking about encryption and passwords. Why? Because a lot of companies, including large credit bureaus, have dropped the ball in terms of protecting people's data. And if you think about it, credit bureaus are dealing only with data for the most part. That's what they do. So it's really bad when they drop the ball in terms of people's data. Data needs to be encrypted, and this starts when you're entering your password. A lot of developers get lazy because they know they're going to be operating over an HTTPS connection, which is a secure connection, and they don't encrypt or hash the password, the social security number, other types of data. Some ways of telling that are when you're entering a password in, some websites or apps will limit you in terms of what you're able to use for characters. Some will say, oh, you have to have at least 8, but not more than 12 characters. And you can't use certain other characters because they don't want to have the form request go up and have it messed up because it's got weird characters in it. So, because they're sending it in plain text. So, there's these big examples of this right now where I go to create an account, Walmart, McDonald's, Blue Cross Blue Shield are examples of where I can't put really any password I want in. And certainly I would expect them to limit me and say, hey, you got to have so many characters, or you got to have so many other spaces or dollar signs or some non-letter or number. But these have like limits on what I'm allowed to put in terms of character sets and what I'm able to do in terms of length and some of these. So that's bad. I should be able to really enter in anything I want, anything cryptic, because I want that to be secure. Chances are that there's technical limitations from whether the back end's capable of handling those things or the transmission's not capable of handling those things. I don't care. It needs to be fixed. The hashing should be done, and encryption of the password and other data should be done in the client. The clients are super powerful now. Even web pages, there's plenty of code out there if you want to do a hash of a password and send it up over HTTPS to be even more secure, to allow you to put really any password in, because it's going to come up as a hashed number, which is basically fixed and no one can ever see it. And now when it goes up, it'll be in log files, hashed in some non-intelligible way, certainly not clear text, and probably using some other data, it'll be hashed where it's not recognizable. Any data like this, credit card numbers, passwords, social security numbers, really should be hashed in the database where possible, especially when they're only used for validation when you're interacting with a customer. Now, I'm not sure why these companies are not doing it. The only reason this came up recently was I got an email from Google on one of my Gmail accounts that said I had to reset my password because they found my password was in a log file. So anybody who does any development, you have log files, you're always outputting data. So my password is in a log file. That means Google was not hashing my password before it sent it up. So that's crazy. I can't prove that, but there's no reason why my plain text password should be sent up, even with HTTPS. That's lazy. So passwords, other data needs to be hashed and encrypted before being sent up on whether from phones or devices or for web pages. It's that simple. So that's it. Thanks for watching and take it easy.